Early Wednesday morning, the Big Ten announced their 10-game conference schedule in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. That slots Penn State to be playing right here behind me on September 5th against Northwestern. However, the reality is the college football season still remains hanging in the balance, but the Big Ten feels like this 10-game conference schedule gives them a fighting chance.
We're hopeful that this builds an opportunity for us to remain as flexible as we possibly can.
The new schedule includes 5 home games and 5 games on the road for the Nittany Lions. Also, the schedule includes 2 bye weeks. That could prove very important given the unpredictable future.
As you're aware, if something were to happen where we didn't start on September 5th, we have the flexibility to start even on September 12th or the 19th. And because we have those open dates throughout the schedule and on the back end, we would be able to collapse some of those early dates to a later date.
It has been stressed by school officials in the Big Ten that their number one priority is the safety of their student athletes.
The virus will determine what we do here. The virus will determine whether we play or not.
This week, the Big Ten released their protocols for high-contact sports such as football. Players will be tested twice per week, on top of rapid tests throughout the season. It is also important to note that these tests will also be conducted by a third party. But even with all the precautions being taken, the question remains, is the season still viable?
Even with all your testing, even with all the mitigation, all of the things that you're doing to help mitigate the virus and protect students, we just don't think you can do this safely, then we won't do it.
And for the commissioner of the Big Ten, Kevin Warren, COVID-19 in college athletics hits on a personal level as well.
As you know, I have a son who's a football student athlete in the SEC at Mississippi State. And so I've asked myself, as a father, would I be comfortable for him to participate in the Big Ten based upon the testing policies, protocols, and procedures we have in place? And as of today, the answer is yes.
Penn State and the rest of the Big Ten will start fall camp today in preparation for the 2020 season. But time will only tell if this college football season will get underway next month. In State College at Beaver Stadium, Kenny Scherlinger, WHVL.